All right, folks, we are counting down the moments to the biggest Sunday event of the year. It's the matchup we've all been waiting for, the big game. Goliath versus Goliath. Wall Street versus Law Street. That's right, we're talking about Season 3 of Billions. All right, I'm Boomer Esiason, and along with me, as always, my partner in white-collar crime, that would be the great Phil Simms. And one of our favorite shows is Billions, and we're breaking it down.
Yeah, you know, after 2 electrifying seasons, the storied rivalry continues. Bobby Axelrod, the hedge fund king, against U.S. Attorney Chuck Rhoades, the sheriff of the Southern District.
And boy, do these guys hate each other. You know, I haven't seen a blood feud quite like this since the Bears, Packers, or maybe even
Jets,
you
Giants.
and me.
Yeah,
How about you and me?
Or, well, you and me, too.
Could be you and
yeah,
me.
Like
Listen, you take us through Team Chuck. Give me the synopsis of what you think the outlook of his team is going to be this year.
Team Chuck is helmed by Chuck Rhoades Jr., a staunch, hard-nosed bruiser. Kind of reminds me of me. Undefeated in his professional career, master tactician, a true student of the game, a legacy product of Yale University. He sees every angle, knows all the right people, and by God, he's just smarter than you.
He's smarter than me.
He's smarter than
I know
you.
He's smarter than you. Well, I'm glad you got that Ivy League education in there. I, for one, like a self-made guy. He's the head and shoulders of Team X. That's Bobby Axelrod. This brash golden boy is a once-in-a-generation talent, a relentless competitor, and not afraid to cut a few corners to gain an edge. Now, I'm talking 190 pounds of true genius. He's undrafted out of Hofstra, and at the end of the day, if he sets his sights on something, he's going to get it. Nobody's going to get in his way, not even Chuck Rhoades.
We know that he can be stopped. He was last year. And if anything proves that, it's last season's epic conclusion. Let's take a look. Chuck knew his opponent, did his research, pinpointed a weakness, and he exploited it.
Rhoades' father and his closest confidant both jumped headfirst into a business. It's golden frog time.
He set the perfect trap, and Axe walked right into it.
You baited him.
I might go down behind all of this, but you are gonna be right there next to me. Worth it.
My man may be down, this was a trap, but he is not out. He may have lost a little track of his blind side. I get that, we all do now and again. You did that a lot when you played, but all I can tell you one thing is Chuck has lost more in the long run. He's crushed his father. He's lost his fortune.
You know, Boomer, that's devotion, just plain and simple. That's the kind of guy Chuck is. That's why he always gets his man, and that's how he's going to win.
Guys!
Adam?
I gotta bust in here. You're completely forgetting about the X Factor. The one person that holds the fate of these men in the palm of her hand. I'm talking about Wendy Rhoades, Axe's therapist and performance coach by day, Chuck's wife and confidant by night. She knows both of these guys' playbooks better than they do. Whatever side of the line she comes down on swings the balance of power in this game.
Oh, hey, thanks for stopping by, Adam.
Boom, wait.
See you later. You know, but he does make a damn good point. She could be the key to this whole shebang.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, all right. Well, it's time for some final predictions, Boomer. How do you see this season playing out for Axe?
Get ready for the Bobby Axelrod Revenge Tour. He has surrounded himself with some of the best talent out there, like the scrappy junkyard dog Mike Wags Wagner. And how about last year's Rookie of the Year, Taylor Mason, a Mason-Wagner tandem that has the potential to be the difference this year.
Well, as you probably guessed, I'm going all in on Team Chuck. Even though Chuck's former protege, Brian Connerty, was shipped over to the Eastern District last season, sophomore sensation Kate Sacker has already stepped up big time in her new role as chief of crim, and she should lead them to victory.
I don't think so.
Boy.
At the end of the day, loyalties run thin in this world, and I think that Connerty move may actually come back to haunt your boy Chuck.
Oh, you think so, huh? Well, no matter how you cut it, this season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting ones yet, with both sides eyeing a decisive victory. We'll see.
Well, thank you all for stopping by. That's all the time we have. Be sure to catch every episode of Billions only on Showtime.